Hi, my specialized cell revolves around the bone. You may or may not have heard about it, but bones are also living things. So bones have three specialized cells that work in harmony to maintain a balance between bone formation and resorption, ultimately to control bone structure and function. Osteoblasts work in teams to build bones. They control calcium and mineral deposition. Osteocytes are responsible for keeping your bones healthy and maintain connections with their surroundings from canaliculi. The osteoclasts resorb mineralized bone, dentine, and calcified cartilage. How do these cells differ from the generalized plant or animal cell? Unlike the plant and animal cells, which were made from millions of cells or a production of two daughter cells, osteoblasts are formed from stem cells, which then forms osteocytes. Osteoclasts, however, derive from cells created by the bone marrow, which produces blood cells. How does its function fit in with the function of other cells to work in tissue or an organ? I couldn't find an answer that completely correlates with this question, but recent studies have shown that the bone influences the activity of other organs and is also influenced by other organs and systems of the body, providing new insights and evidencing the complexity and dynamic nature of the bone tissue. It has also been long recognized as a target for hormones influencing calcium. How does this cell's function help keep the organism alive? Bones keep an organism alive because the cells living inside creates a mineralized connective tissue which exerts important function in the body such as locomotion, support and protection of soft tissues, calcium and phosphate storage, and harboring of bone marrow. What will happen if the cell malfunctions? Like other cells in your body, the bone cells rely on blood to keep them alive. Blood brings them food and oxygen and takes away waste. If bones weren't made of living cells, things like broken toes or hands would never mend. In what kind of organism is this cell found? These cells can be found in any organism that has bones like us or all animals. Except for invertebrates, but you get what I'm saying. Here's some facts about the cell and just the bone in general. When you're born, you will have about 300 bones. As you grow older, these bones will fuse and form the 206 bones. So since you're all at the age range of 14 or 16, maybe even older, then your bones are still fusing together. The three specialized cells I talked about earlier are called the O cells. They come from the bone marrow and are related to white blood cells. Lastly, osteoclasts usually have more than one nucleus because they are formed from two or more cells that are fused together.